What's up, you guys? So today we are doing this makeup look and I'm answering you guys questions that I did post on my community page. So if you would like to watch, stay tuned. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kay and Kim. If you don't know me, this is Kay and Kim TV. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share because we're growing on this channel and you can make that happen. What's up, you guys? So today I am doing my makeup. Today is my birthday. So I asked you guys to ask me some questions. And obviously you guys did. And I'm going to answer the question as I do my makeup. So her question was, how did you come up with your YouTube name and why? If you guys know, some of you guys was here before. I came up with my YouTube name, Kay and Kim Chu first. And I changed it mainly because that didn't enclose what I wanted to do. That didn't give you guys the idea of what I wanted to do. My YouTube name, my real name is Katina. That's my real name, Katina. And people call me Kay. My husband is Nigerian. And because everybody was shocked that people always assume I'm Nigerian and I'm not. And when I'm around family, they call me by my Nigerian name, which is Nkim. But I pronounce it American, which is Nkim. But it's Nkim. And that means mine, my own in Nigerian. I always mess up this eyebrow. But anyway, so that's what ended up happening. I gave myself my American name, or a piece of my American name, and my Nigerian name to make this channel. And my life is different because I'm accepted all the way around. I am not Nigerian. I am American. Well, I was born in America, but my family is Islanders. So I don't know if that made me more acceptable to Nigerians. But I have adopted parents, which is my best friend's parents. And they openly told people I'm their child, and which made me their child, basically. But my real parents are deceased. That name, Kay and Kim Chu originally, because that's half my last name, and that is the name that I was given and my first name, and it made up all of me. But I changed it to TV because everybody wanted to fit me into this box. Okay, so when I first started, I was just doing mukbangs, and I don't think I really did any vlogs. I got into vlogs because my family was like, why don't you do vlogs? So I started doing vlogs. I did reviews for African stores. And it just seemed like I was all over the place. And people was mistaken of what this channel really means. And it meant an outlet for me, basically. It meant an outlet for me for the things that I wanted to do. And that's why I named it TV. So I rebranded, and I then decided that I didn't want to be just regular Kay and Kim Chu. I wanted to be a TV because I wanted people to come here and say, you're going to get a little bit of everything. And I do a little bit of everything. I do blogs, I do shopping, I do a little bit of makeup. But I did learn my makeup techniques from YouTube, so I did want to add that into my YouTube. Not doing like beauty. I just want to be able to put on makeup and do what I'm doing now, which is sitting down with you guys and recording me answering questions while I'm doing my makeup. That's pretty much it. How old are you and where are you from? I am American. I was born in Miami, Florida. So born in, like Trick Daddy, born and raised in the county of Dade. Yeah, I was born in Miami, Florida, and my mom and my dad are from, one is from the Bahamas, of course, and the other one is from St. Croix. So both of those are islands, and that's from my mom and my dad are from. What else? Okay. Oh, and I'm 43 today. Why did you start YouTube when almost everyone is doing it already? Not to be funny, I started watching YouTube because I wanted to learn how to do makeup. And my friend was like, why don't you go and look on YouTube, because it's always these women that is doing YouTube and they do makeup. So I was in awe of these women. And it was a lot of things that made me didn't want to start. You can be perceived as a lot of stuff. And I did not have the social bearings, I guess, to do it. I was afraid, and that was a lot of self-doubt. So I could have started a long time ago and be further where I'm at, but God has a timing for everything. It wasn't until COVID happened and my friend was like, you envy all these women on YouTube and you wanted to do YouTube for so long, why don't you do YouTube? And I was like, what am I going to talk about? He said, just be you. And some people think the way I am is not me. And all of my friends, when I ask them, because some people think, I laugh inappropriately. Yes, I do. Now I'm being serious is because I wanted to do this video in a mild setting. So I did get a little liquid courage to do this video. So I am a fun person. I like to laugh. I like to have fun. I like to be the life of the party within reason. Literally be that person that's in the background making fun and joking and having fun. That's just the type of person I am. I've had people come to this channel and put stuff on the video, which I delete comments because people were saying a lot of stuff about me and about the way I act and not believing some of the stuff I'm saying. I mean, like, it was real. I don't know if somebody sent them or whatever, but it is what it is. My best friend knows me. She's like, even she will tell you I say inappropriate stuff. She's had to check me several times of things that I said that I wasn't supposed to say out loud. So if you ask her, she'd be like, that's Kay, that I've always been like that. I've never, it's not that I'm never going to change. I have yet to change. But I'm also the nicest, sweetest person I could be. I'm not mean when I mess up. I accept criticism, and I accept it to the point where I'll still be your friend after you criticize me. I also pray on it and ask God to get me to a place where I can do better. The greatest challenge you face for this year entirely. The greatest challenge I faced for this year. Wow. That is a lot. This year, my main challenges was personal, my marriage. My marriage was a great challenge that I faced this year. And you guys don't know this because I did not disclose this information, but it has been a really challenge for me and my husband in our marriage. That's all I'm going to say right now because we still have challenges we still face. But I am learning to go with the flow and pray on it and God will definitely, you know, God is in the works. That's all I have to say. But that was my greatest challenge. Personal. Professional wise, my greatest challenge was I left a really established job. I left a really great job, a job that the pay was good, and I have yet to find a job that is full time like that one that pays the same amount. So that is career wise. Business wise, oh God. So you guys don't know, but I've been trying to start up this company for the longest. I had contracts set up to start my business. I actually had contracts, I had money, I had loans, I had everything to start this business. Some of the contracts fell through right then and there, which is not surprising. But this business has been pushed back several times. I had a manufacturer send me the wrong product. And I have a bunch of stuff that is just not, it's just not working out. Me and my husband, because of all the business stuff, have been literally dealing with our personal issues in between all of the business stuff. So it's a lot. I know you guys don't know, but it's a lot. So as of right now, things are now starting to settle at the end of the year. I'm starting to pick up things. I'm starting to get more agreements. It's getting better as a whole for everything that has been challenging me this year. But it's not over. And that's my main thing. I want it to be over. I want it to be like, okay, yeah, this is this and this is this. But I know I'm dealing with a lot. I have a lot of companies that I want to work with as opposed to my business. And I also have a lot of design aspects that I want to bring to the table. But yeah, I'm not going to lie to anybody. It has been a lot. To the point where I have literally made myself sick at times trying to resolve the majority of the issues that I'm having. And I don't just mean within my marriage, I mean in general. Like, I'm trying to be superwoman over here and it's not working out. If you understand what I mean. So, yeah, that's pretty much the biggest challenges I face this year. Just trying to get everything in order is a lot. So if you are a praying person, add me to your prayer. Please. Okay, and this person put, What keep you going? What do you miss about Nigeria? What is your pet peeve? Okay. The main thing that keeps me going is God. I center my life with God. I've been y'all see me go to church all the time, but I don't never post when I go to church. I just post when I go for events. So, but in reality, I go to church a lot. I go to my pastor a lot. I go to seek counseling. I go to a spiritual counselor. So these are the things y'all don't see in my YouTube videos. And I don't know if this video is personal, but I wanted to do a personal video. So that's why I asked you guys to ask me questions. So I guess this is what you guys been waiting for me to get personal, because some people say I'm unrealistic in my YouTube channel as compared to my home life. Sometimes I just don't want to talk about it because I'm praying about it and I'm dealing with things on the inside of me that I just want to deal with. It's not to say that I'm fake or that's the way it's going to always be. It's just that personally, this is what I'm dealing with and this is what I accept. So if I come on here as in a little bit distant, this is why. All of the things I've told you previously. My main pet peeve is somebody that's telling me they're going to do something for me and then they can't explain why. They just decide, okay, I'm not going to do something. I'm not going to do it. And that's my main pet peeve. I don't like a person that, I know things happen, but if you tell me you're going to do something, then do it. Or give me a better excuse than I don't feel like it, or I don't have to give you excuse why. And I'm talking about friends, family, and everybody, not just anything. So she asked me if I'm going to Nigeria or do I miss Nigeria. I do miss Nigeria, although I've never been, mainly because I have yet to meet my in-laws. So that's why I can say I miss Nigeria, because I see my in-laws all the time on FaceTime and on you know, they send me pics, we send each other pics, but I have yet to meet them in person, and that's one of the reasons why I miss Nigeria. I want to go. My mother there misses me. She tells me she can't wait to see me. So it's like I'm waiting to, I'm waiting. I've been waiting for a minute, you guys. I'm going to eventually go. When I go, I want to be able to go for at least 2 weeks. And I have not been able to financially go for 2 weeks. Because Nigeria is not cheap. It is not. And I should know because my friends go all the time. My husband also go back and forth. So it's like the money that they spend is a lot. So yeah, I have yet to go to Nigeria. Just in case I didn't answer the question properly. But I still miss it because when my mom's showing me she's in the village and she's shopping, I'm like in awe of her in the village, if that makes sense. I want to go. I want to visit. I want to enjoy my time there. But I also am realistic enough to know that I just can't pick up and leave the life that I have so much things to do here. Especially when it comes to personal. So, yeah, you guys. I'm going to go hopefully in the next year or so. There is no reason why other than finance I can't go. So I just want to let you guys know. But I'm going to go. I'm going to definitely go. And I'm going to enjoy myself. And if I go and you live where I'm going to come and visit you. We can meet up. I'll get on a ket and we can explore. And we can do videos together. Because I'm not standoffish person. So this person put, how's your day when your heart was broken and also your singleness was new? Ooh. My heart was broken several times over. Let me just say that. The day my heart was broken was the day, of course, my mom passed away and I could not function. I really couldn't. I was the most unfunctioning person that my family, they literally thought to, not to be funny, they literally thought to admit me to a hospital because I was just that unaware of life. They wanted to make sure I would not harm myself in any type of capacity, which I wasn't even thinking like that, but they were unsure because I was not eating, I was unresponsive, and I was not able to function sitting there unresponsive. So that's the day. And my singlehood, when I was single, I've been married for 7 years. When I was single, I had so much fun because I was in the church and I used to be able to, you know, go out of town as easily, enjoy the weekends with my friends, not have full responsibility for a lot of stuff, and not to be funny, and just enjoy life, singlehood. Like, my parents died a week apart. I was unable to function as an adult, and my family didn't trust me that since I was unresponsive, they didn't trust that I would be able to do the things that I'm doing now, like on my own. So yeah, that was the reason why. And to be clear, I didn't show any signs of harming myself, but also I wasn't showing any signs of not harming myself. So my family was worried because this wasn't like me. I told you I'm an easygoing person. I like to joke. I like to laugh. They know, they knew I wasn't taking it well. So that's why and it was not just my siblings. It was my aunts, my uncles, my cousins. Everybody was trying to see, and I had kids. So they were trying to see if I would get out of it. Thankfully, within a couple of weeks, I was showing signs of back to society, I guess, and they understood. So I did talk to a counselor at the time that they paid for. Sorry about that. I did talk to a counselor at the time that they paid for, and the counselor assured them that I didn't have any thoughts of harming myself. I was just questioning why God took both of them a week apart. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. How to heal from a broken heart. What inspired me to join YouTube? What is my favorite song? Okay, I'll tell you my favorite song. I listen to all genres, and I'll put a list of my favorite songs right here so you know. I listen to almost every music, so it'll probably just go up and up and up until it leaves the screen, because I have a lot of favorite songs right now, from Christian to Afrobeats Christian to Afrobeats to country to just I'm not a person that stays within a genre of songs. How do I heal from a heartbreak? Time. That's it. I can't tell you no more than that, because it took me a while to function as an adult. Just took me a while. I could not function as an adult when my mom and my dad passed away. So it takes time and a lot of talking to God. I still have moments where I relapse, and that's normal. And I still go through therapy. But it takes time. It takes knowing yourself. It takes loving yourself. It takes putting perspective in life. It takes, after that, after my mom and dad died, my kids suffered because I wasn't the functioning parent. So it's a lot. I'm not going to sit up here and say that it wasn't a lot. It's a lot. But you got to think what your parents would want or what that person would want, and it will eventually bring you back to where you need to be. Eventually, per se. Or where you're at after the fact. Let me say that also. Because I'm not the same person I used to be when all of this was happening. What inspired me to do YouTube? YouTubers, of course. I wanted to do some of the things they were doing, as opposed to filming and sharing content and influencing people, and I just wanted to have that also. And I enjoyed looking at Nature Bee and just, I've always done something in the limelight on a smaller scale, but YouTube is more a bigger scale because anybody can watch your channel, anybody can watch you. So I wanted that. I wanted to have my life not in a bubble per se, like a star. Wanting to open myself to friends, I should say. Wanting to have more a group, like almost like, I want to say almost like I wanted everything YouTube has to offer. I wanted my opinion to be validated or valuable, and I wanted to enjoy the anonymity but also the celebrity status of a YouTuber, or not just the celebrity status. I wanted to have a group of friends and to enjoy what YouTube has to offer. You get what I'm saying? It seemed more like the cool kid, like the it girl almost. And I wanted that type of presence, and I wanted to influence people, and I wanted to enjoy what YouTube have to offer. Not as opposed as money, but more of opposed as a group of people coming in and saying, hey, we support you. And I just felt lonely at times because my friends were doing things that I wasn't doing. And I wanted people that didn't know me to come into my life and have this little piece of me that we all can share, or not just me, but the group itself, to enjoy like-minded people together. So yeah. And I think she said, what it is. So that's why, okay, this one said, any advice you can give to other people who wants to try vlogging? The advice, know what to share and know what to not share. I wanted to put my husband on my channel, but when I thought about it, I didn't want to go through that. Because one, it's a lot of YouTubers' marriages that's breaking up right now. Not to be funny. And I didn't want to come on and say, yes, me and my husband is broken up. I didn't want you to get to know him if things like this were happening to other couples. I didn't want to make him record because my husband does not want to record. He literally does not want to record. He would record, and I did hint it that we were going to do a video together, but at the last minute I decided that's not something I wanted for our relationship. My son already does YouTube. My son is on another platform with one of my sons, and then my other son is small, and I don't want him on my channel to make those decisions for him. And when he gets older, possibly y'all will see him. But as now, no. He's young. He's not as old. My other son is in his 20s. My younger son is in his teens. So that's why y'all have not yet to see him. And YouTube is a big space. You can say something and everybody knows everything that's going on in your life. And they're talking about it. And I didn't want to bring everything in. That's why a lot of stuff is more fluff than actual seriousness. Although I do serious videos when I do my commentary, I do a lot of joking around in my videos because that's the personality I want to put out. But in reality, that's just a quarter of my personality. And I'm very serious at times, and then I'm very thoughtful at times, and I'm very respectful at times. So I have a lot of things that I am, but I only want to put out, not, I wouldn't say superficial because that is a part of my personality, but I want to put out the things that you will enjoy and will take you out of what life you're going on and what you're doing. So that's mainly the reason why I tell you, be careful what you share. Because you can say something that you and everybody around you realistically understand, but compared to what your other person, it's not going to work. It's not. I don't know if you guys are watching YouTube right now, but it's a woman on YouTube. She came off of TikTok and she said that she prefer, I want to say white, but I don't want to be censored. So I'm going to say she prefer Caucasian followers as opposed to black followers. And they are ripping that woman to shreds. Those threads. They are ripping. And another thing, I follow another TikToker. Her name is Vanita. And she just lost a lot of weight. They ripped her to shreds a couple of months ago. Another TikToker I follow, they ripped her to shreds. It's like people will come at you for what you say and what you share. And I try to share things that I fully believe so I can stand 10 toes down on it. But I try not to overshare. And that's what a lot of people do. Like me going out with my friends. If my friends say they don't want to record, I'm not going to record. And I have a lot of friends that I go out with weekly. And they don't want to be on YouTube. They don't want to be on my camera. Now, some people don't care. Like Missy and the party, Nigerian party I went to, the celebrant didn't care. She was like, I don't care if you record. You know, I enjoy that. And it was a good party. Who don't want to see a good party? But I also give them respect by telling them I'm recording. So if they say no, don't record, then I won't. And that's out of respect. Okay, I'm going to answer like 3 more questions, a quick draw, and I'm going to go 3 or 4 more questions. She said, who inspired you or motivated you to do vlogging? YouTube, Nitra B, Benji and his wife. I'll start popping people on the channel. Jackie Ina, she vlogs. She inspired me. A lot of people vlog that I like. I'll put and list their channels down below. Another thing she said, what editing app that I use just the regular iMovie, and then I have the full InShot, and then I go through other apps. I'll leave some of the apps that I use down below that I use. Is there anything that you would change about yourself? Yes, I would. I would change the attitude that people tend to say I have, mainly because I don't think I have attitude, but I noticed that some things that I'm very attitude-ish about, and I don't want to come across as ungodly. And that's what I'm trying to do, like not portray or get that attitude. Other than that, my weight, and I'm losing weight now. I do have a weight loss video coming, and my biggest motivation in life is God. That's my biggest motivation. God put in my mom's heart to serve him, and my mom has always motivated me to serve God, and she said use God for inspiration, and that's what I do. Forgiveness is a big thing for him, and Jesus also. Forgiveness is a big thing for him. Learning to love in spite of hurt, always putting others' needs before my own. What gets you emotional? What gets me emotional? Missing my mom and dad. That's one of the things that gets me emotional. And I don't want to talk about it. Okay, so this year is almost over, so I'm going to answer this, and it's going to be the end of it, and I'm going to close out this. The biggest achievement that I wanted to achieve is being a homeowner this year, and we did not get to it. It was a lot. Homeowning, you lose. You bid and you lose all the time if somebody coming with straight up cash. So yes, we did find homes, and I did record that, and most of them I'm going to delete anyway because those homes are no longer on the market, and we didn't get either of those. We had a bunch. We've been looking since the beginning of this year, and we have yet to find something, not only in our price range, but we have yet to find something that suits all of us. And I mean every last one of us, from distance to area to bedroom wise, and that's hard, especially in our price range. So that was the biggest achievement that I wanted to accomplish. Hopefully next year we will achieve it, and I will share that achievement with you guys. Also, I wanted to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I'm not there yet. I'm almost, because almost the glass is half full. But I'm not there yet, and that's another achievement that I wanted to achieve. And I know it all in God's plans. So I'm not in a rush, although I do want to get that 1,000 subscriber. I'm not there yet, and I know God is looking down and he will have favor on me. Other than that, if you have any more questions, leave them down in the description box, in the comment box, and I will definitely get back to you guys with the question faster than I've gotten back to you with any of my comments that you make and replying back to your comments. But I will like to tell you, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for following me, for being here, for enjoying the YouTube land with me. And I just like to say this Vlogmas, I really took the Vlogmas by storm. Although I miss a couple of days. Hopefully I don't miss any more days. But I do want to tell you guys I appreciate you guys for being here. I appreciate everything that you're doing. Leave a cake or a present down below and wish me happy birthday. So you guys will see this. But other than that, thank you for coming to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to share. Have a good day.